What happens if I'm right and I didn't follow through with it? My belief is that all this leads to a singularity, to an actual, to a real that I'm now going to call the mamish. And what all the learning and the development and the behavioral practices lead to is a singularity, a atzmus level, yahid or yehida level, you see. So how does this go if it looks in its development contrary to the established norms? It really is within the structure of the norms. It's what it leads to. It's what the Talmudic study leads to. It's what the codes lead to. What the Kabbalah actually leads to. And if you don't follow through with it, then you're cheating yourself. But who's gotten there? Moses has gotten there. And we all have a spark of Moses within us. And what did Moses do? He climbs on the mountain. And he's alone. He's not the group. He's alone. He's the general. He's the king. He's the one. He's the singularity. Not part of the group or the people singing Shabbos songs. What does this lead to? What is it supposed to lead to? And if you don't follow through with it, not only are you cheating yourself, but you're not really reading it or experiencing it. Everything leads to the singularity. Look how we are in the artificial intelligence world. Look how we are in tech in general. The singularity of a phone. Everything leads to the singularity. And so, what is that singularity? Even now, I see that Bruce Springsteen is in an acoustic concert of slowed down music, taking away the electronic into the singularity of the self, of trying to find himself. Jim Carrey, I saw what it's leading to, what he's leading to. An understanding of the society that's slightly different. It's predicated on the rising of the individual, of the Nazir. And what does a Nazir mean and signify? And how is a Nazir looked upon by the group? I remember reading a psychology book about male psychology years ago. Keene with his name, I forget his first name. The story is, if you're not willing to jump over the fence and steal the key from under your mother's pillow, you're never going to get through the door. In other words, it's up to you. If you don't know that you've been held back by the societal, and that's the whole point of it. The societal is there for the individual to jump over the fence. In certain Kabbalistic things, the breaking of the law is the fulfillment of the law. It's the fulfillment of the law to understand the structures of the law. It's not much different than a good lawyer and normative law. It's not the loopholes. It's within the structure of law. Law has to be expressed with language. And we see that language, especially now with the Trumpian thing about the idea of false and real. Everything expressed with language has a gap. So that's what this few minutes is about. To approach the singularity, not only in artificial intelligence, but in the self, the Yehida of the self, the Yahid and the Yehida go hand in hand as a mirror image, as a physicality, because all He is physicality. We'll speak on this.